Welcome to Pasta Provence. Today we're going to take another look at a Arctic field ration. This time we're looking at menu 14 and we're going to open it up, take a look at the contents and give it a taste review. Up we have a caramel energy bar, we have some pate, disinfectant swab, a coffee, some spearmint chewing gum, raisins, some sliced whole wheat bread, and then our main, which is the Pasta Provence, one plastic MRE spoon, one energy drink with a taste of lemon, and one reusable plastic Ziploc bag. Let's get this on the tray, get the main heated up and take a look at the rest of the contents. That's everything out onto the tray. We're going to get the main heated up, make the drinks, take a look at the rest. We're reheating the main. That's what the contents looks like. Freeze dried. And then we have the fill line here. So we're just going to give this a good old stir with the spoon to make sure we get into the corners. Then we reseal and allow it to stand for 8 minutes while sort the rest of the stuff out. Next we're going to make the coffee. One black coffee. I find that these energy drinks, they stick to the lining of the pouch. So what we're going to do, we're going to fill it with water first up to the fill line to get all of that lemon into the water, diluting, and then we'll put it into a glass for the taste review. Then pour that into the glass. We're going to look at the sliced whole wheat bread. So we've got 2 slices. See if we can separate them without it falling apart. That's not going to happen. I've just destroyed it in the process. Fine, we can work around that. Next we have the pate. Apply some of that to the bread. Then we have some raisins, quite light in colour, some of them almost look like sultanas. The caramel energy bar. Just check on the main. We have the meat spread pate on some sliced bread, the main of the Pasta Provence, some raisins, a black coffee, a caramel energy bar and a taste of lemon energy drink. Let's give this a taste review. I think first of all we'll start with the pate on the bread, which is this here. So the bread is a little on the stale side. I think you could see that it was clumped together. I think personally I would have preferred to have had crackers or even some tortillas. They may have worked better, but the pate is delicious. It's got a nice salty, meaty kind of liver pate taste to it. Very much enjoyed the pate. The bread's okay. I mean, it's definitely edible. Just could have been subbed out for something better in my opinion. We tried a coffee. Again, it's just another black coffee, no sugar, no creamer. It's a nice tasting coffee. I may have added a bit too much water, which I'm guilty of doing in many reviews, but it's caffeine, it will do the job, and you can live without sugar and creamer. Just would have been nice to have had it. And then we have the main, which is the pasta. It's rehydrated really nicely. It's got a really nice creamy flavour to it, and you can taste like the herbs. It's got a creamy sauce, and then you get a saltiness from the bits of meat in here. It's genuinely delicious. I've yet to have an Arctic field ration main which I haven't enjoyed. They all come up quite nicely. If you fill it up to the fill line, follow the instructions, and you leave it for long enough, you get a really nicely rehydrated meal, and the flavours and the texture to these meals are fantastic. This is another brilliant main. Next we'll wash it down with some of that lemon flavoured drink. I think I say this in every review, but it tastes like lemon sherbet. It's got a real artificial lemon flavour to it. It is delicious. It's really nice. Mixing it up first is probably the best option. There's no way you're going to pour that into a glass and then add the water with these raisins. And I'm pretty sure we've got sultanas and raisins on the go here. Just looking at the colours of them there, look. Nice simple flavour, nice of an energy boost. A lot of times you find you get raisins with something, so raisins with chocolate bits or nuts or seeds. So actually it's quite nice just to have the raisins on their own. And then finally, to finish off the review, we've got the energy caramel bar. Really dense, sticky, kind of chewy energy bar. It's got a really nice texture to it. I'm getting a hint of marshmallow in there. I don't know if that's the salted caramel, sugary kind of mix with what looks like some raisins inside the bar itself. That's a really lovely flavour. It almost reminds me of those marshmallow squares. Great flavour, great texture, great addition to this MRE. I think overall this is a fantastic MRE. I'm still really enjoying doing these Arctic field rations. I know that I need to mix up a little bit, so the next one we review, I'm going to look at doing a halal, British or a French, depending. I think we've had quite a few Chinese and individual single meals. I think I need to get back to a couple of 24-hour rations, so that'll be next week. My favourite part of this is going to have to be the main. Absolutely love this main. I love the bits of the salted meat inside of it, and I love the creamy pasta sauce. It's fantastic. And if I was to pick the weakest part of this MRE, it's going to have to be the bread. I just think obviously it's stuck together. I couldn't separate the two slices, and it tastes a little bit stale, but it's definitely edible. I mean, there's nothing on here I totally dislike. So yeah, another fantastic Arctic field ration. I want to say thank you so much for watching, and for everyone who follows and supports this channel, for all the people who jump on and comment on all of my content. I just appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And if you're not subscribed to the channel and you enjoyed this MRE review, please drop me a like, a subscribe, jump into the comments. It's a really friendly community, and let's just keep building this channel. And I'll hopefully see you in a future video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.